Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back, dear third year secondary. I want you to open your student's book, Flying High 6, at page 60. Your teacher today is Mr. Sabr Azam. Have you opened your book at page 60? Yes. Today's lesson is Healthy Habits. This is the title of the unit. Okay. We have some words and we need the definition of it. First word is addict. Addict is a person who cannot stop doing or using something. A person who cannot stop doing or using something. For example, drug addicted. Drug addicted. Addicted is an adjective from the noun addict. Yes. Second word is allergic. Having an allergy to something. Having an allergy to something. For example, pollen allergic. I am pollen allergic. In the spring season, I have some allergy from pollen. The next word is balanced. Balanced, considering all sides of something equally. Considering all sides of something equally. For example, balanced diet. Balanced diet have all the elements needed for the body. Dislocated. Dislocated. To force a bone suddenly out of its position. To force a bone suddenly out of its position. For example, shoulder dislocated or dislocated shoulder. The next word is infection. Infection. A disease in a part of your body that is caused by bacteria or virus. A disease in a part of your body that is caused by bacteria or virus. So cold is an infection and the flu is an infection. Painful. Painful. Causing emotional or physical pain. When I say the dislocated shoulder causes a painful feeling. Prescription. Prescription. A piece of paper in which a doctor writes medicine. A piece of paper in which a doctor writes details of medicine, for example. The last word is put on. Put on. Put on weight means increase in weight. Increase in weight. Yes. Look at these words and then complete the text. First word is addicted, then dislocated, prescription, allergic, infection, putting on, balanced, and painful. And we have studied them and give them a dictionary meaning. Now, let's read the text and fill in with the previous words. I think that generally I have quite a healthy lifestyle. I take regular exercise. I work out in a gym 3 or 4 times a week. I also have a space diet. What do you think? What word is suitable for diet? Yes, excellent. Balanced. Yes, balanced diet, including fresh fruit and vegetables. I go to the doctors for a checkup every 6 months, and I take my blood pressure regularly too. The only problem I have is that I am, and space, I am to pollen, allergic to pollen. But I have a special injection from time to time, and it relieves all the symptoms. Letter B. Last year the doctor told me to stop eating so much fatty food and processed food that is high in salt and sugar. It was space a lot of weight. I was space a lot of weight. What is the word suitable for weight from the previous words? Yes, excellent. On. Putting on a lot of weight, and the doctor said I was in danger of becoming obese. My diet was increasing the risk of heart disease. To be honest, I think I was becoming too junk food. I was becoming space too junk food. I was becoming addicted, yes, addicted to junk food because I was eating it all the time. But I was able to stop, and now I am back to my ideal weight. Let's move to letter C. Last week I picked up some sort of fruit, and fruit is a part of a body, space. I had a temperature. The symptoms were temperature and felt dizzy all the time. So the suitable word for the space is infection. Excellent. I couldn't stop shivering either. My doctor treated me for the illness. He wrote what for a medicine? He wrote a prescription, which I took to the chemist. As soon as I started taking the medicine, I got over the illness. Letter D. Last month I fell down the stairs. I fell down the stairs and injured myself quite badly. I twisted my ankle, sprained my wrist, and my shoulder, and space my shoulder. What? Dislocated my shoulder. Dislocated my shoulder. The only good news was that I didn't fracture or break any bones, and I didn't need an operation or anything, but it was still very or really space, as you can imagine, painful, causing a lot of pain. If we look back at these pictures, can you describe what are they doing? The first one, for example, what's the man doing? What's he feeling? He has problem with his arm and leg. How does he feel? Well, he feels painful. Number two, what is this man doing? He is eating and drinking. He's eating fruit and vegetables. He's drinking water. I think he's eating a balanced diet. What do you think of number three? What does he eat? He's eating a junk food that is full of salt and sugar. And he's drinking a cola. This is an unbalanced diet. What do you think the man in picture number 4 doing? He's taking some medicine. He's putting a scarf around his neck. I think he has a throat infection. After we give a brief description of the pictures, what letter is suitable? What paragraph is suitable for describing each picture? First one, for example, What do you think? Letter C. Letter C. Sorry, letter D. Yes. Number 2. What do you think? The paragraph suitable for describing the picture? Yes, letter A. Picture number 3. What is a paragraph suitable for describing the picture? Yes, that's right. Letter B. And the last picture? Of course, letter C. That is the end of our lesson today. I wish you the best of luck. Until I see you again in another episode. Goodbye for now. This was Mr. Sabr Azzam.